Phil Picacci here. It's a pretty big game for the Ironmen. An outdoor-indoor type of a game. The rink, on the other hand, it's a little bit because we're going to show you what we're dealing with here. We've got pucks flying everywhere. The type of place that we are at, it's a little special. It's chilly. The sun's setting down upon us, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens on Ironman Hockey on NJ Sports Media. Now for Heffernan. Heffernan jams one on across. Score! Hefty. And it's 3-1. It's senior night here for the Ironmen. It's a big one. Tonight, the Ironmen are going to look back at a little bit of a line change. They're going to move Sean Kenny, Troy Clement, and Robbie Greenleaf to the fourth line. Heffernan and Flaherty and Brianna will move up to the third line. McGee back at the second line. Tonight's emphasis for Bosco is it's senior night. Get the seniors a win tonight, but the thing that's going to stand in their way is a team that's beat them before this year, and that's going to be a tough CBA team. We'll see you all tonight on NJ Sports Media as we present Bosco Hockey. Hanson Hill's going to whack one. Now McGee, back now down low, shooting one, score! Zimmerman, zoom. Look out, it's the most interesting Zimmerman of them all. Ruben back now, fine. Ruben shooting one save, and now fine. Back out now, score! Guzzo, the Italian, put it on the board, yes. Now, Sedlak, move, score! A little deke and a little deke here, and you know what that means. The S in Sedlak stands for scoring. It's man shooting, score! Oh, Ruben! Oh, he's the Ruby of Bosco. Oh, what do you know? It may be Wednesday, but it's always Ruby Tuesday. And it's 3-0 on the power play. Now a shot, score! Imbriano! Oh no, for the other team. Yes. Now here he comes. Fine, looking, passes out in front, they score! Will, cue it up, force you. It's 3-0. Reno, score! Imbriano, Matty Ice, give him the hat trick. It's the quarterfinals. The Ironmen will look for the first time in their history to defend a state championship. And that, if you ask a couple people, might have got a little bit easier tonight with a breaking news report that Bergen Catholic has lost tonight's game along with the team that they beat last year in the state championship, Del Barton. Tonight for the Ironmen, they're going to look to a couple new lines that have came in. Will Forrescue will move up away from defense to a forward/center position. This tonight is a big-time change by Coach Toscos. Will it make or break tonight's game? With a team that's had trouble to score this year and a really hard year with goaltending, we'll find all out this on NJ Sports Media. Remember, I'm Phil Picacci, and you're not. He's going to take the face-off with McGee and Vivinetto at the points. He's got Baby Forrescue and Geraci. Back it goes now towards Geraci at the point. He'll look for the first shot of the game. Ripping one. That gets blocked on the way. Back now towards the side. Now Forrescue holds. Back down Geraci. Back now down to Will Forrescue. He'll slide one now across down to Geraci. Back down low down to Baby Forrescue. Back to the point now to Geraci. Slides one on across, but no shot taken. Back and forth. Now they go to Baby Forrescue. Baby Forrescue holds towards the corner. Chops one back up now to Geraci. Geraci holds to the point. Back down low now. Comes into the zone. It's Vivinetto. Vivinetto now holds. He'll give one now back to Baby Forrescue. Vivinetto, fun fact, wants to be on my campaign team. I should let him on. Back now towards the side. That's Clem. Big game for him to be back in the lineup. Now Forrescue holds. Forrescue skating around. He'll leave one back now for Vivinetto. He'll cadaver that one back now for Clem. Clem holds at the point, and a drive gets tippered on the way and goes wide. And then that clearing attempt is canceled out by Clem. Back now taken away now by Ruben. Can't jam across a shot. He'll hold back. 46 left to go in the Bosco power play. Ruben! Oh! He is the Ruby of Bosco Hockey, and it's a Ruby, a Tuesday, and it's 1-0. It's a power play goal. Here they come, back and forth they go, and a shot out in front. Score! Zoom! Watch out! It's the most interesting Zimmerman of them all, and it's 2-0. monster one, but it would not go. Now it's going to be Guzzo. He'll chirp one back along, and now towards the side for Sedlak, as now he'll lave one, and now Fine, he scores! Oh, Ryan Fine with a one-timer. Oh, somebody fine him. It's 1-10. He'll give one back now. Vivinetto out in front, score! Connor Sedlak, and the S in Sedlak stands for scoring, and it's 1-1. It's that time of the year again. It's the semifinals on NJ Sports Media. In tonight's game, the Ironmen will look to become state champions for a second straight time, but before they could do that, they got to win tonight. By winning tonight, they're going to force a game against CBA Monday night at the Prudential Center. But in their way, it's going to be a tough Seton Hall team. A Seton Hall team that beat Bergen Catholic, who everybody thought was going to be in this game tonight. Was it going to be another rivalry game? No. Seton Hall tonight is going to make it to look like that they're the new underdog, that they're the underdogs tonight. But the key factor for the Ironmen tonight will, of course, once again come down to their goaltending. It hasn't been strong all season. It's been okay in the playoffs. What will happen tonight in a game where they played Seton Hall? They beat them 3-1. They also beat them on opening night. This is a different Seton Hall team, though. They're better. They're this. They're that. I'm Phil Bacacci, and you're not. This was absolutely awful what I just did. Here we go. Back for Ruben. Ruben holds at the point. Delivers, but now for Fine. Walking on, and Ruben tried to set up a drive down low. Out in front. Score! Guzzo, the Italian mobster, strikes back and makes it a 2-1 game. It's a power play goal. Ruben goes down on the play and then grabbed now by Zimmerman. Zimmerman shooting. Score! Zoom, zoom. Get out the way. Here comes the most interesting Zimmerman of them all. It's 3-1. Out in front. Down low, scramble, pop, bang! And the S in Sedlak stands for scoring. It's 4-2. Here with Coach Toskos. Coach Toskos, everybody the whole year talking about getting back to the Prudential Center. Explain the feeling that it's actually happened.
Listen, for what we've been through this year, for us to get back is quite a feat, to be honest. I mean, the injuries, the conflicts, everything that we had, school issues, all the stuff that we've had to go through this year, for us to get back is really something.
Phil Bacacci with NJ Sports Media, and we are back here once again at the Prudential Center for the state championship. But the Ironmen have faced this question all year. Will they make it back to the Prudential Center? That answer is yes. Will they repeat as champions? That's the answer we have to wait to find out tonight. The biggest key for them tonight is that they've lost to CBA 3 times already this season. Is their lucky number for CBA going to be 4, or are the Ironmen going to be able to shut down this CBA team and bring home a back-to-back state championship? To find out tonight, what they're going to really need is going to be the help of Connor Sedlak, who's led this team all year, and his line of Sal Guzzo and Ryan Fine at the defense of Michael Rubin and Jake Geraci. Those are the keys, and with a new bring-on of Lucas Clem, this is what this Ironman team is going to look for. Coach Toskos has said all week to his players what it takes, all season, what it takes. They've been ready all night, all week, and tonight, they're going to find out if they're going to become state champions again. For all of us at NJ Sports Media, I'm Phil Bacacci. Shooting one. It's blockered. Back and forth they go. Back down to McGee. Swings one back down low for Geraci. Geraci shooting. Score! Oh, Geraci. Oh, he's so fancy. It's a dance party. And it's 1-0.